Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hanggoro Bagas Prasetya, and my metric number is 276464. So, in today's videos, I want to talk about post-Malaysia corporate governance during the period of 2018 until 2022. We know that this Malaysian postal and courier service giant, established in 1800, has evolved into a key player in the nation's logistic landscapes. As we transition to the present, we confront the challenges faced by post-Malaysia Berhad during 2019 until 2021 is COVID-19 pandemic, financial instability, operational disruptions, and corporate governance dilemmas took center stage. Noteworthy, financial losses, particularly in 2020, were driven by global trade disruptions and increased costs associated with the pandemic's impact. Our research objectives aims to uncover the external factors shaping post-Malaysia Berhad's financial stability, assess the combined impact of internal and external factors on its financial performance, and explore the relationships between operational challenges and financial losses. During COVID-19, post-Malaysia faced significant operational risks that emanated from the disruptions to its regular businesses operations. In line with Reja and McNamara's definition, operational risks emerge from the company's core activities exacerbated by the unprecedented circumstance brought about by the pandemic. The occurrences of risks resulting in operational failure, reduced output, or increased costs became a tangible concern. Challenging the company's resilience, one key phase of operational risk during this period was the heightened vulnerability to cyber threats, mirroring the scenario illustrated by Reja and McNamara. With increased reliance on digital platforms due to movement restrictions, unauthorized access by hackers pose a tangible threat to post-Malaysia operational integrity. An alternative perspective, as outlined by Segal, characterized operational risk as a subset of unsystematic risk specific to a particular business or industry. For post-Malaysia operations, this translates into challenges specific to its postal and courier service, compounded by disruption in supply chains and workforce shortage due to health and safety protocols, because they need to maintain about the consideration of the protocol during the COVID itself. The likelihood of operational risks materializing vary based on internal management decision making, posing a critical consideration during the evaluation of potential investment options. In examining the internal and external factors influencing operational risk, selected ratio and variables become pivotal. Internally, the company's operational efficiency, workforce management, and digital infrastructure resilience are crucial aspects. External factors such as global supply chain disruptions, movement restrictions affecting logistics, and increased demand for e-commerce services play a pivotal role in shaping operational risk dynamics. As post-Malaysia navigated through the complexities of the pandemic, the multifaceted interplay of these internal and external factors become instrumental in understanding the operational risk phase and devising strategic measures for resilience and adaptability. So, for the methodology, my study focusing on post-Malaysia Berhad's operational challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic. I gather data from the company's annual report spanning the years 2018 until 2022. This comprehensive 5 years observation period provides a true understanding of the company's performance during a significant time frame marked by the global pandemic. We specifically focus on operational challenges, including delays in service, and aim to assess the relationship with financial losses. The selected statistical technique for analysis was OLS method, utilizing multiple linear regression. This approach allows us to analyze the relationship between the dependent variable, which is financial losses, and multiple independent variables, including internal, external, and combined factors. For my research, we choose one dependent variable, which is financial losses, and three independent variables guided by our theoretical framework. The methodology involved extracting relevant financial data from post-Malaysia Berhad's annual reports, which were then subjected to analyze using IBM SPSS. The chosen regression analysis facilitated an in-depth examination of the impact of independent variables on financial losses. Next, for the finding and analysis, first thing first is descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics provide a snapshot of post-Malaysia Berhad financial health from 2018 until 2022. The mean of ROE is 375 288 720, reflecting robust financial performance, while a standard deviation of 3.164 285 indicates stable profitability. Notably, the mean of the current ratio suggests a 65% short-term liquidity, and the mean inflation rate of 2.580 implies a 128% rise in product costs. The next one is Pearson correlation. Positive correlation are observed between ROE, operating margin, and inflation rate, suggesting their significant impact on return of assets or ROA and ROE. Conversely, variables like interest rate and debt to income negatively correlate, emphasizing their potential impact on ROA. Current ratio exhibits a strong negative correlation with ROA, indicating a noteworthy influence on financial performance. And the next one is model summary. There are 3 points that I highlight in this video. First is the internal model, CG index, OR or operational ratio, and DTI or debt to income collectively explain 71% of ROE variance, highlighting their significance in post-Malaysia Berhad financial performance. Second, external model. GDP growth, interest rate, and forex contribute significantly, explaining 90% of ROE variance, showcasing their dominant role in influencing financial performance. Lastly, internal and external model. Forex or OR, operational ratio, and DTI contribute to 47.5% of ROE variance, showcasing a combined impact on post-Malaysia Berhad financial performance. Next, there's also 3 points for coefficients. First thing first is internal model. DTI, OR, and CG index are not significant to ROE individually, aligning with the idea that a single internal variable might not independently influence ROE. Next one, for the external model, interest rate, forex, and GDP growth are not individually significant to ROE also, reinforcing the notion that one external variable alone may not predict ROE effectively. Lastly, internal and external model. Current ratio is positively significant with the p-value equal of 0.040, suggesting improved efficiency in managing expenses. Operational ratio is negatively moderately significant with p-value equal 0.021, indicating potential cost reduction strategies. Weak positive significance of interest rates, which is p value 0.093 highlights its subtle influence on ROE. The collective impact of these variables signifies their relevance in explaining post-Malaysia Berhad's financial performance. So, for the conclusion and recommendation, drawing from my findings, it's apparent that post-Malaysia Berhad's annual profit and financial performance during the pandemic are notably impacted by operational risk. To secure sustainable profitability, proactive measures are needed. I recommend a robust environmental stewardship approach to mitigate operational risk. Collaboration emerges as a strategic imperative, advocating for cross-functional teamwork in addressing challenges and mitigating risk. I also propose the establishment of dedicated risk committee within the company, such as committee, if effectively implemented, can enhance board oversight, anticipate complex situations, and ensure a comprehensive approach to risk management. In conclusion, my study not only sheds light on the influencing factors of post-Malaysia Berhad's financial performance, but also highlights avenue for strategic enhancement. By addressing operational risks through proactive measures and fostering collaboration, post-Malaysia Berhad can fortify its position in the food